This is Eivor of the Raven Clan, and you're listening to Raw Dogs.
We weren't recording any of that.
Oh my lord!
Oh boy!
Hey everyone!
At least you caught it now.
Hey everybody, and welcome.
Madam Web didn't get recorded.
We didn't get the Madam.
Fuck.
For those, hi, welcome to Raw Dogs. I forgot to hit the record button, and we got about 5 minutes in, and we were talking about Madam Web a lot, and that is now you'll never get to hear it. Unfortunately, the secrets of Ezekiel will stay with us.
This episode of Hair of the Dogcast is brought to you by Madam Web, now on Netflix. I repeated the bit.
Our Madam Webcast will be another day, sadly. I am Caraxes. I am a wizard historian. A romance Shadowheart. We discussed this off air, unfortunately,
on our practice run.
On our practice run. And I am a mediator. I like everyone to get along and be happy. And Tito, you were saying how much you like the racism and the sex in Baldur's Gate.
That's right.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm in the majority here. So I'm a druid tiefling. My name is Tito Heavyhand. And yeah, I simp for Minthara.
Mm-hmm. You do simp for Minthara?
Yeah, dude. I can fix her, you know? And I just don't mind when she calls me names every once in a while. I'm cool with it.
What does she call you? Is there anything that really gets you going?
Yeah, anything that has to do with being like a nasty little, hell spawn. I'm like, She's like, ooh, you're dirty. I'm like, a little bit.
I guess.
Yeah, I love her. And I try my best to. I'm like right in the middle, right? I'm not good or bad. I'm just carving my own path through this life. So I try to do my best to just kind of like figure it out without being too good or too evil.
That's the way to do it, I think. I am now Magpie, the half-orc monk, way of the open hand. And I go around kind of being like Kenshiro from Fist of the North Star.
Very cool.
And I just show up and I'm like, we can resolve this peacefully, but if shit gets out of line, everyone here is dead.
I will trip you with my staff.
Yeah, and he's kind of silent, and he's mostly like, he just looks around and he observes things, and then he's like, okay, well, I know you want to kill this whole camp, and I don't think I like that, just for the fact that you got a lot of good vendors here.
The druid camp?
You're just pragmatic. It's not
the druid camp. Yeah.
It's not about saving people. It's about your opportunities for the economy.
It's kind of that, but he's also altruistic in a very violent way. I use a lot of intimidation because half-orcs have that. Yeah. And I have bonuses on intimidation all the way through. So I'm used to being persuasive with people when now I just go up to people and I'm like, you really should just give me that before I kill you. And people are like, okay, here you go, buddy.
He's the Swords Coast crypto bro.
Well, do you remember in the Black Hand, I think they're called the Black Hand. They're like the Thieves Guild.
Yeah.
You can get into their lair early on in the game.
Yeah.
And there's a guy.
The mercenaries?
They're not mercenaries.
They're criminals.
They're a Thieves Guild.
They have a painter.
Yeah.
Yeah, hostage.
And I negotiated his freedom just by being an asshole. I'm like, you really shouldn't just have slaves. I really don't like that.
Or like,
so
this
how about
slave
you?
Sucks. You
It's not the Zentarim mercenaries?
It's the Zentarim, yeah.
Okay.
And I'm just like, you should really let him go. And the guy's like, I'll give you like half off the price. And I'm like, fine, fuck it. And then the painter ends up being an asshole. So I don't know. I felt good that he wasn't a slave anymore, but I don't know. I don't think he deserved it.
I watched part of a playthrough where people were cats for the entire game outside of mandatory cutscenes because you can like
transform into a cat,
and your party all must be cats. And the combat was difficult. You got to lure people away. But for the Zentarim, they were able to make like bomb. Essentially, they were just like putting a bunch of oil and things all in one spot. And they lured everyone into one spot. And they just set it on fire as a cat. And the cat took out all of the Zentarim in one fell swoop.
Amazing what this game can do.
Yeah.
The possibilities are endless.
It's too much.
We are in Act 2. We're starting off in Act 2 for this episode into the Shadow Curse lands. And Act 2 is, I'd say, quite a bit different than the other acts. This one is very much like a kind of a straight shot.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of opportunity for like different sub-quests and everything. There's a few here and there, but compared to like the sprawling wilderness of Act 1 or the scope of Act 3.
Jordan seems to believe that it's more open than the first part. I disagree.
I would disagree as well.
Of Act 2, you mean?
Act 2 versus Act 1.
Oh, no, yeah.
Well, Act 3 is where it really opens up, so I don't know.
Well, Act 2 is very much stop Ketheric Thorm, whereas Act 1, the mission was figure out about these tadpoles. And there's a lot of different ways that everyone was swearing they could help us out with our problems, and none of them would have been able to.
Yeah, nobody had a fucking clue.
No.
Stay
out of our heads.
Yeah.
Anyone who says they know how to remove something from your brain, just think about it a little bit first, you know?
I mean, with Magpie,
With Magpie.
I think I did the thing where you can get like a perma boost by getting one of your eyes removed and replaced.
Yeah, by Volo.
Yeah. I think I let him do it.
I always get to the point where it's like I lay down and you're like, "Are you sure?" And then you're like, "Never mind."
I did that too. I was sitting in the chair like, "This is starting to feel really real."
I don't think so.
Yeah,
it's like I like my eyes.
Yeah, and I don't really know a lot about you, Volo.
Yeah.
Well, my guy looks like an ugly motherfucker to begin with. I chose the ugliest orc face I could find.
Nice.
And he's called Magpie because I don't know. They didn't want to give him a real name.
Yeah, it works. Shadow Curse lands. The region is engulfed in a corrupted, necrotic curse that drains life and light from the lands. A moon lantern is required to pass.
Sounds like Gary, Indiana.
A little bit.
Whoa! Heyo. That's the first Gary, Indiana reference today. This used to be a Selûnite refuge. The Moonrise Towers were built by the Thorm family as a symbol of their devotion to Selûne. And Ketheric's daughter died, causing him to turn to Shar in grief. Curse you, God! I worship the devil now. Something like that. Ketheric marshaled an army of dark justiciars to bring this world into shadow, but they were defeated by the Harpers and Emerald Grove Druids. At his last stand, Ketheric released Shar's power upon the land in the form of the Shadow Curse. The two halves of the land's spirit were split into two little children, Oliver and Thaniel. Mm-hmm. Of course. Yep. I mean, that's how those things work.
Yeah, that's right.
It's fantasy logic.
Yeah.
Because
that's how it goes.
Now it's two boys.
It's amazing how
it's two boys now, I guess.
It's kind of amazing because a lot of fantasy stuff I kind of think is bullshit. I'm more sci-fi.
No way.
What?
But like the logic behind it, sometimes I'm just like, yeah, all right. Now the magical doodad does this too. All right. But for some reason in this game, I'm like, this is important.
Oh, yeah.
And I need to get this done, which I don't know if that's the fact that I'm playing it. Like, have you ever listened to like a D&D podcast?
Yeah.
And been like, this doesn't sound as fun as it should, you know?
A really good one, free plug here, is the Hello from the Magic Tavern.
Okay. I've heard that one's cool.
Is that the one that the voice actors... Okay, I've listened to the voice actors one, some of that.
Yeah, they do like...
just because it's awesome, it's them as their characters.
Some of those guys, they did like the Jackbox party games. They're like producers for those.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So like really, really, you know...
So they're funny, yeah.
Yeah, very, very funny, very smart. And yeah, like they do really fun voice acting and stuff. So super recommend it.
Yeah.
I always thought of it as like Comedy Bang Bang, but D&D.
Yeah, a little
Okay,
bit.
yeah.
Exactly.
When I was in New York, they had like a semi-Broadway show, the 20-Sided Tavern or something.
Ooh.
And they did like a D&D on stage, and they had Felicia Day from that one nerd show.
She's in a lot of nerd shows.
She's just the nerd lady now.
Is she from Supernatural?
No, she has red hair.
She
is now.
She was in Supernatural.
She started off on some like D&D like web series.
No, that was the Guild.
Yeah.
It was about like a World of Warcraft clone.
Okay.
But she's been in a lot of stuff.
Yeah, but they were doing like live D&D
Major
things.
teen crush of
Yeah,
mine.
yeah. That's tight. That's cool.
She seemed obtainable.
I doubt she is. She's hyper
Women are
intelligent,
not
and
objects, Brad.
I would be hyper intimidated by her. So I don't know.
Yeah, like one of our main bases we're going to be dealing with here is the Last Light Inn. There is a protective barrier around it, so you can be at ease a little bit, and then you can go and I stole literally everything from this fucking place. I think.
You should.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm the kind of guy that will steal everything from a merchant and just sit there and reload. But I actually have Asterion do it, so if somebody does come looking,
High decks. Yeah.
Yep. Oh, it's not me. And then he can talk his way out of it. It's great.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's also, I think, in the basement of the Last Light Inn, there's a legendary weapon that you can grab.
Maybe. I don't know. It's like a crawl space or like a hidden door or something.
No, there's there's an area that has like boats or whatever for like docking.
Does someone have to pass a perception for that?
No, I think the door's just right there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I think in order to get to the legendary weapon, there is obviously, it's not like you just walk in, you're like, oh, sick.
Whoa, man.
Yeah, cool legendary weapon. No,
Chainsaw plus 10.
Yeah, I don't, that part I'm a little hazy on. I don't remember because I was too busy trying to get to Moonrise.
It's impossible to remember everything.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, this is a previously abandoned inn used by the Selunite cleric Isabel Thorm, that's Ketheric's daughter, to house harpers and flaming fists. The harpers, I'm not the one to speak on them, but they're from Baldur's Gate
1 and 2.
long back.
Yep.
Jahira is a harper.
That's right. Yep, she's
And
like
she'll
a
be here
canon
as
character.
well.
Yep, canon character.
Yeah, you walk in and Jahira's kind of challenges you to like take a truth serum and like have a talk with her. And all of my party's like, you probably shouldn't do this, dude. It's like, fuck it, I have nothing to lie about.
Also, have you seen her, dude? For sure, I'll do whatever.
And I'm like, yeah.
Dude, Baldur's Gate MILF, let's go.
I mean, I've always been like a Helen Mirren guy. So
yeah,
yeah.
Helen Mirren, wow, that's GILF territory.
Well, that's what I'm saying with Jahira.
Because Shira like
She's
400 years old.
She's,
but you know,
yeah.
Wood.
Yeah, she essentially wants to make sure our shit don't stink.
Yep.
And she's cool. What are your guys' thoughts on Jahira overall?
Well, as a druid, I don't think she brought a lot of depth to my party just because obviously, I had it on lock. But overall, I do think that she brings a lot to the story, which was good. So I did like to bring her along just because she adds like a lot of good quips and she's very, very involved. And then because she has such a backstory within Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, whenever you go into new areas, she passes most like history checks.
Oh, wow,
So
interesting.
then she gives you a lot of backstory as to what's like where you are and whatever.
I had my crew. I didn't really. I did all like the mandatory talking with her that I was supposed to do, but otherwise it was my crew was all set up. It was Pigeon, Karlak, Asterion, and Gale.
Yeah.
I just didn't need anything else because I was covering all my bases, and I just didn't need a druid in there. It's fine.
Since I was a wizard, I didn't use Gale as much. It was me, Shadowheart. I mean, bless her, bless Shadowheart. Love her to death.
She's not a great party member.
She's not great as a party
member.
member.
Always missing, dude.
Always missing. All of her attacks are like 50%. I'm like, bitch, you are right next to him.
And she played the role of girlfriend very well. As far as a functioning member of the party, not so much.
Yep.
Karlak as well. And
you can change her sub like druid class, and she actually does get better.
Cleric, yeah.
That's what I meant.
Yep. I'm always I always change classes because they say if you change. I think it's maybe if you change class completely, then it can ruin their storyline.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But if you do the
can
subclass.
Yeah, because she's in the trickery domain and you move her to something else. And then it's actually, I think like a life cleric or something like
Life cleric is great because then she just becomes my healer.
Yeah, exactly.
She's
just
default the worst type of...
which I don't understand, but whatever.
And
There's probably story canon.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't like druids that much either. I didn't find much use for them.
Chill.
Druids, but when you reach...
Yeah.
So Jordan actually has a druid, and that thing wrecks house. Owlbear all the time.
Well, I think if you play something long enough, the viability of the classes will become a little
Once you get used to it.
Yeah.
Like I'll say that monk, playing as monk was very difficult at first.
My new playthrough as a monk.
Yeah.
And it's, in my opinion, a little OP.
It is very OP.
Because you can just start fucking just... Like
you can topple people really easily. The saving throws on that are just insane.
Crazy.
Like most people can't roll high enough. That's how I beat Minthara. I was just like, okay, bitch. I ran over to her, smacked her with my awesome staff, and then I just went boom, boom, cha. She falls over, and then literally everyone dogpiled on her, and she was done.
What I was impressed with the monk was the animations were actually much better than I thought they would be.
Okay. Yeah, they choreograph it all out. It's great.
It's still weird to me that I didn't know Minthara was a character, and all of a sudden I'm just going through my inventory holding her underwear. I'm like, what happened here?
You press take all.
Just taking little sniffs here and there.
Yeah, I'm like, who is this?
It smells evil.
It smells like goblin.
I actually heard Minthara's voice for the first time recently.
Oh, really?
Because I didn't have her in my entire playthrough, and she was immediately aggroed at me.
That's right, yep.
So I was watching some scenes with her just to like see what she was about, and her voice threw me off. It wasn't what I expected, but I guess I didn't know what to expect.
Sure.
Yeah.
It's a little more hoarse, a little more like...
She speaks a little, like she has like a very precise, like kind of talking down tone at you.
Very condescending.
Which you're very into.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go wash yourself. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, I'm a nasty little tiefling.
We will also find the strange ox again is here. At this point, I did save and then attack him to see what would happen. He turned into a pile of goop, and then I reloaded him like, we'll worry about that later. And then there are some very good cats in here. And I'm going to play some of the audio from His Majesty in Act 2.
This is in the inn?
Yes.
Okay.
This is the hairless cat.
Oh, yeah.
Hiss! I say hiss! And yet you harm me by your very presence. This is my territory, and you're in it. Good of you to notice. For my part, I have noticed the cleric is a liar. She promised me a bit of milk. Do you see any milk, do you? Nor do I. Disgraceful. You've had enough. Now go. Quickly. Hiss.
Yes. That is a sassy cat.
It just have you guys seen the movie Cats?
No,
but I
think we talked about this last time.
I'm watching a 3-hour YouTube video about it.
Oh, the Lindsay Ellis one?
Yep.
Yeah, the movie itself is now a Christmas tradition for me.
Oh, yes.
And I sing along with it. I don't love it, but I love it.
Is it like the movie Cats that got like
it's like the
review
Broadway
bomb?
musical Cats,
yeah.
but then it's the movie.
But like the movie got like bombed, right? Like it was said to be dog shit.
Undeservedly.
Okay.
This movie is if you are into spectacle, if you are into weirdness and just awful acting and overacting.
Ooh, I do love that. Okay.
And everyone looks insane, and Idris Elba just looks like a naked black man without a penis and fur.
Whoa.
And he wears a trench coat.
I didn't know he was in that.
And he's magical, and he transports cats away and takes them.
And James Corden's in it. I know, right?
He's Bustopher Jones, the railway cat.
Oh, man, I hate it. We could do a whole episode on why I hate James Corden.
There are many good reasons. But we're heading towards the Moonrise Tower. And to get there, we have to pass through Wraithwind Town. Ketheric Thorm, he's the big bad of this act. And so we met his daughter, Isabel. And he has other children and relatives. And Wraithwind Town is wonderful.
Yep.
Now, the first one we can run into is Garing. Well, you can run into any of them in order, but Garingoth Thorm. They don't say specific relations, but she is a Thorm. She is seemingly made of gold,
Oh, she's at the toll house.
The toll house.
Yeah.
Yep. Endless greed, relentless in enforcing the toll to cross the river. Greed isn't limited to just her mannerisms. She also wields powerful abilities that are influenced by the amount of gold a character is carrying, as well as her visages grant her coin armor, which increases her total hit points. So, if you want, don't bring any gold.
Yep.
Then, like, you can manipulate the battle a few different ways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my biggest thing was that I've seen a lot of stuff where people are like, oh, like I had so much gold, blah, blah, blah. At no point in the game did I have any fucking gold.
I was always struggling too.
I always struggled. So
Really?
when she was just like, you got to pay a toll, I was like, no. I was like, I have like 50 gold. This is all I have.
But I think if you agree to give her all of your gold, that works on her too.
Yeah, I just ended up I just did the fight because I was like, I bet you if I kill her, I get a bunch of gold.
Yeah. Well, and then there's like other little orbs that spawn around the place, and you have to take them out.
That's right.
Yeah, but the more gold that is present, the more difficult the boss fight would be.
I'm pretty sure I just convinced her to let me through.
Yeah. You
can do that
you
too.
definitely do that.
I know it was a hard skill check, but
Yeah.
I mean, with Pigeon, it was just I could just talk my way out of fucking anything. So it barely was of any consequence.
That toll house was where, because especially in my first playthrough that I did front to back, is where I was really learning the mechanics of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I was able to at one point get like on top of the roof of the toll house.
Yep.
To then like fall through the roof and go into like a secret room.
Yep.
So I was like, oh, like I'm understanding how like the jumping works and like how you can.
And there's no limits.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because it feels like some parts, like even the map it will say that like it's like the edge, but then you can actually jump to a different area.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh shit, okay, cool. So it's,
Like Karlach has tremendous sleep. You use some potions to
That's right.
increase it too.
same thing with Lae'zel.
Yep.
Absolutely.
So the monk, when you get a little further on, you can gain those like extra skills or like traits.
Sure.
And I chose Tavern Brawler and like the Large Leaper.
Yeah.
Or whatever it's called. And I had no trouble jumping to anything.
Yeah.
If you watch a speed run,
Yeah.
they get up as high as they can and they'll just jump across the entire map. When they get to Baldur's Gate, you're never on the ground.
Yeah.
Yep. And then they go up and they like pick up Gortash and just throw him off. They take care of it like immediately. It's crazy.
Jesus.
Yeah. The speed run is wild. It's down to like 60 minutes or something like that. There's also one run that you can do is quickest getting laid. Like and that's a very viable form of video games, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, now I am.
Tito's in it.
I was immediately.
You're a speedrunner now.
Yeah, my interest was piqued.
Yes, there is the House of Healing. This is Ketheric's uncle here.
The surgeon, right?
The surgeon. Malice Thorm. Even before death, he was using
Surgeon named Malice.
And I am Vane Solidor. And this is my friend Mean Guy Burbax.
Hello, I'm your surgeon. My name is Cutsy Magoo. Oh, great. I really trust you with knives.
I'm a fireman. My name is No Fire McGilligan. Just fucking names.
Oh
right
my
on.
God.
Malice.
Yeah, the thing about Act 2 was like how grim everything was.
Yeah.
So everything was just like, obviously you're like in Shadow Curse lands and whatever. But like by the end of it, you end up feeling just depressed. Because you're like, I haven't seen, you're like, you know, you're in the game, you're like, I haven't seen the fucking sunlight.
Well, and
it's so long.
It's weird. You can still go back to Act 1 locations for a good part of Act 2.
Yeah, absolutely.
But there's no reason to.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. And for me, like, I feel like that takes you out a little bit. Right?
That,
but especially if you took the Underdark to get to the Shadow Curse lands,
Yeah.
you just feel like you're just the most depressed.
It goes like straight horror for a lot of this act too.
Yeah. And a lot of the side characters, like the surgeon, but like his like nurses or whatever they're called. I forget whatever name they're called, but they're all like, you know, corpses basically.
Yeah.
They're animated exactly.
Wood.
Yeah. No. So it's just like so cool. No, you're good.
Brad's specific.
But like, yeah, it's just like the whole time it's like very, like you said, horror and just kind of like grungy and grim and just
It's not very
sad.
appealing. I found myself kind of slowing down mentally.
I mean, Act 2 is my least favorite of the 3 acts for sure.
Yeah, but
they're really good high points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like a necessary that you can't have all 3 acts be the best.
Act 3 could have been its own game.
Sure. Yeah. And did you know that one of the biggest criticisms about Act 3 is that it's rushed? I don't fucking understand how.
If anything,
the amount of side quests and shit is not rushed, in my opinion.
I don't have some of my complaints are just like there's too much. Like there's so many NPCs running through the city that that was the only time my game was like chugging.
Oh sure, just like hurting to like get through it.
Yeah, Malice Thorm, even before he was using corpses and living beings for his experiments, traditional healing was only offered for Shar Justiciars and other followers. Other people said they would be healed, and then they were used as experiments.
Yep.
Whatever he wanted to do. Something that's interesting in the newest patch, a lot of the bosses receive new attacks.
Oh, really?
So
is that on higher difficulties?
On honor mode.
Oh, yeah, they get to have the legendary actions, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So Malice Thorm is one where a lot of people would do the fight from up above in the gallery.
Oh, sure.
And he got a new attack where he like sends a tentacle and like yanks you down. Like, that would be super surprising the first time that happened. You'd think you're having a nice, comfortable honor mode run, and then he just fucking yoinks you.
Yeah.
So my main battle strategy wouldn't work, where I set up Asterion and Gale up in, like, high areas where nobody can fuck with them and bombard. Damn.
You go and sing a song.
I don't often try to, like, cheese fights, if that makes sense. Because, like, I really try to do, like, the role-playing thing.
Well, that's why I have Karlach right in on the action, doing radial attacks if there's large groups of enemies. And then, like, when I'm using my monk now, it's all just like, it's like tag team fighting. It's so good.
Yeah. Yeah, I usually keep Gale in the back, Lae'zel in the front to just, do 14 attacks on somebody.
I didn't even do this fight. I convinced him to kill himself, I think is what I talked him into.
Sure. Yeah.
So I didn't do any fight here, actually.
I don't think I fought him either.
I think I fought all of them besides the guy at the tavern.
The only one that I fought was Garingoth Thorm.
Is he the guy at the tavern?
No, that's the Toll House lady.
Oh.
The Waning Moon is the tavern. That's
right.
Tisabald.
That's right, yeah.
Which I like that name.
I outdrank him.
And then he explodes.
That's right.
Yep. I did some drinking. I did some pretending to drink. And that's a lot of skill checks.
It was a lot, yeah.
Tell me a story, why don't you?
It's like, I killed a drow by pushing her and stealing her underwear. It's like, that's a good story. I like that. It's cool because it's all things that you've done are your options. So you can't, like, you're actually telling him your own accomplishments, which is kind of cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, I do like how it brings the immersive aspect into it.
And he's a brewer. Like, he makes his own ale. He's a bar owner.
Oh, why does he explode?
Well, he's so big, and I think there's probably some digestive issues itself, but I think...
And whatever...
So what, he sevens himself?
No, I think you can, like, slip something into a drink.
It's like whatever the brew also that you're drinking is supposed to be, like, hella toxic.
So it's like...
not like a regular beer.
It's like Old English.
C4 moonshine.
Or just, a bunch of steel reserves.
It's steel reserves, dude. It's, what's that nasty shit that we drink in the Midwest? Malort.
What's wrong with Malort?
Malort's actually kind of good.
I just don't have a strong opinion. Everyone talks about
it. It's strong.
It's just a stronger Fernet.
Well, I wouldn't say all that either.
It's pretty much the same flavor.
So
that's insane.
It's more
there's no consistency on her thoughts on Malort. Other than you think it's both. You both think it's fine. Ketheric is Tisabald's father. Probably a different mom than Isabel. She's very attractive, and Tisabald less so.
Wood.
Tisabald or Isabel? Wood. There is a fun band book upstairs, a list of banned bar patrons and why they got banned. I did want to read through those.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
The following ex-customers are unwelcome. Do not let them in, even if they beg, especially should they beg. Martin Doty did a chug and run.
Hell yeah.
Adam Smith, lascivious behavior, also known as the pickle incident.
Oh.
So
don't ask about the pickle incident.
I don't know what
where everyone's named like Frothnar and Digglebottoms, like you get a guy named Adam Smith.
your new character should be Frothnar Digglebottoms.
Yeah, right.
Frothnar Digglebottoms, and it's like the hottest woman you've ever seen.
Some of these names are writers or like
Cool.
creators for the
Nice.
game.
I like that.
Cavan Ort, tall dwarf, exceedingly boring. They're too boring. Don't let them back in. Sierra B, short half elf, vomited on the waiter on purpose. Unknown elf, this is Asterion. Pale skin, snide mouth, referring to master distiller as the porcine publican. Rochelle Quark, halfling, groin punching.
Nice.
Jan Von Don, suspected alias. Grotesquely tall human, had underpants on their head.
That's you.
That was me. Yeah. I just loved all of those. Yep, those are the people that are no longer allowed back in.
I love that.
Yeah, but we go to Moonrise Tower, and what were your guys' thoughts on... It's a big...
It's too long.
Really?
Well,
it was
did you guys go before the... Because you can go, depending on your playthrough.
Yeah.
If you're evil, you can go and be friends with everybody.
He's fucking dapping him up. You're like, what's good?
What's up? Well, I convinced them that I was on their side-ish. I'm like, I'm absolute. I'm on the list. And they let me in. So I was able to talk with most of them and even Ketheric before I went down to do the big dungeon. Mm-hmm. So I was hanging out there, convincing Asterion to give up his blood to some lady.
Sure.
This one woman was forcing like these werewolf animals to like dance and mind control them, and I was like, this is not okay.
Like gnolls?
Some beast, yeah, like stand up.
Probably gnolls.
Yeah,
they're like hyenas.
Yeah, she was making them like dance and mind control. I'm like, this is gross, dude.
I went in. I think I ended up going, if I remember correctly, it was through the docks and then going through the prison first.
Yeah,
I think I did that.
So because one of my main goals is, even though while staying neutral, I wanted to save all the tieflings regardless.
Yeah.
So I went in, saved all the tieflings, and then I did the rest of the shit.
Yeah.
So that was the way that in my brain I was like, cool, I got to break everybody else first out because otherwise, they might kill everybody. So.
It's weird how many different possible scenarios they are. I knew it was when I came back to break them out later. No, actually, I did break them out before. There's so many different ways things can go. Because there are tieflings down there, and then also rock gnomes. Barkus Root, his buddies down there, I forget his name. And they're in the prison. Then there's the first floor. There's a few vendors. Mm-hmm. There are...
I just think from like a story writing and from like a developer standpoint, where you got to think of so many edge cases and how they went through and they like looked at all these edge cases, because like there are ways that like you can intend your product to be used a certain way, right?
Yeah, and then people generally try to break it.
Not even try to break it. They'll just use it the way that they want to use it.
Yeah.
Right?
It's like it's like when they invented tools, some people took the hammer and started to like bash wood together, and some people smacked their friend.
Well, were we talking was it us that we were talking about the Microsoft thing? Microsoft sent a bunch of laptops to Africa so the kids could learn, and all these 8 and 9-year-old kids were just hacking them.
Nice.
Right? Mm-hmm. So it's like you can give people tools, right, that you want them to use a certain way. And mind you, these kids are learning. They're learning how to hack.
Yeah, that's sick.
They're learning something, right?
Yeah.
But like even though your intention is for them to learn a certain way, people are just still going to do things their own way. So
it's like any art. It's any piece of creation. You can have an intention, but someone else is going to take something from that no matter what.
For these guys to account for a lot of that, I think is fucking insane.
There's a whole YouTube series. It's like, I can't believe they planned for this to happen.
Yeah.
And one of them is when you're in the Gauntlet of Shar and you're trying to free Dame Aelin, and you need a certain like selenite weapon to like free her.
Yeah, the spear.
The spear. They just have Shadowheart throw it off a cliff. And then they I forget the scenario. They planned for the whole thing, how it would go through after that. If you take your shard of Karsus after Act 2 and just throw it in the ocean, they have a contingency plan for it where
that's so cool.
Eventually a fish eats it and it washes up on shore, and you like you're forced to go get it.
Sure.
Yep. There's a way that they make things
I love
happen.
yeah,
so
it's
that's so
to
fucking
make it
clever.
fit, yeah.
So because it's fresh in my mind, and I got to Granny Ethel, and I did the whole little mini dungeon to get to her and save what's her butt, Myrna, and I actually got the perma bonus. I didn't know that was possible. If you get her to like 6 HP, she'll stop the fight.
Yeah, and she'll be like, they'll give you whatever, right?
Let's make a deal.
Yeah.
And it's just like, I want to keep her. And I'm like, you're not going to keep her. And you're going to give me whatever the fuck you've got. And she's like, And then you have to pass like 2 conversation checks. I used intimidation, beat it pretty heartily. And she's like, fine. And then she disappears because hags can come back all the time. Apparently in the lore of D&D, you kill them, they kind of resurrect in some weird way.
I think that's most, yeah.
And so I'm like, well, I'm not going to kill you. It doesn't help to kill you because I'm just going to see you again down the road if I know anything about what these games are like. And she goes, fine, take it. And then there's just items where you get a +1 to any one of your abilities.
Oh, that's cool.
It's awesome. Just a permanent boost.
Yeah.
It rules. And I didn't even know that could have been a reward because a lot of times in games, the reward is pretty straightforward. You do the thing, you get the reward.
Yep.
To have it be like so nuanced and clever, just and for them to hide that kind of secret.
Yeah.
And for you to not know, because imagine looking at a guide for this. Have you looked at the guidebook for Baldur's Gate 3?
I was just about to say, I want to buy it.
I don't
that thing's got to be big.
I can't imagine that they could bind it.
I don't know because
it's just like 500 Reddit posts.
It's like that Stanley Kubrick book for Napoleon I got up there.
Yeah, but it's just it's just Reddit posts.
Yeah, dude,
just compiled.
Yeah, there's not you couldn't put everything in there.
To get like certain outcomes, even when
if it's like a choose your own adventure book. If A, go to page 300. If B, go to page 310. If C, and then there'd be like 20 options for every choice.
Well, and that's the thing. Like I tried looking up guides for very specific things I didn't do in my first playthrough because I don't know how many times I'm gonna play this video game, but like I tried looking up guides even online, and they were so miserable because there's so many ifs, ands, ors that you have to remember. That if you saved this person in this village beforehand, then this person will give you this based off of that.
It accomplishes the rare thing of being so big and unwieldy, it's impossible for my completionist brain to care.
Sure.
Almost any other RPG, I will need to know everything.
Yeah.
This one is like it's useless.
Well, that's why my first playthrough was over 120 hours.
Yeah, mine wound up being about 110.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I was like hitting almost every nook and cranny. I think I was.
I went to every corner, but this,
I think it was though Act 3 though. I don't believe it was rushed, but I felt like I was rushing it because I was just kind of like, all right, I need to just kind of get to the thing.
They could have almost released it out episodic or something, where like they could release this building is now unlocked in this section.
Yeah.
They don't need to, but they did whatever, but
having that freedom,
it's just too unwieldy to wrap my mind around that I kind of rushed it too because I was like, fuck, I can't even think through the
Well, having that level of freedom is so endearing. Only in this case.
Sure.
If it weren't an RPG, like I would be annoyed by this.
Sure. Yeah, I could see that.
But the fact that it is so based on storytelling and not about like action. So a lot of times in games they'll have enemy levels to kind of cordon you off. Like this area, you could get through it, but you're going to get fucked bad.
You can kill Raphael in Act 1 if you're a badass.
Yeah.
Extremely lucky.
Yeah.
It is possible.
Yeah.
And then those dominoes fall differently.
He's such a daddy.
Yeah. Plus he sings, he sings while he's in bed too. Not only during fighting, but he's like, I'm going to fuck you and spin you.
Yeah. And my new playthrough, I think I'm going to link up with Raphael.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm just like, I just want to be your
He
dog.
does.
I want to be your friend.
Yeah.
It's like, I know you're going to fuck me so bad. Like, not in the good way.
Yeah.
He does give you bonuses, right? He gives you some abilities that you didn't have.
I actually don't know what it's like to
I don't know
ally
either.
with him. That's why I wanted to do it.
Yeah. I don't know.
I just know I want to stab the fucking Emperor so hard in the fucking face.
And if you're the Dirge was originally one of the chosen 3.
Correct. Yep.
And they got squeezed out by Orin. But if you come back as a Dirge, Gortash is like, buddy, I missed you, man.
Yeah.
Things have not been the same. And you can just go straight buddy with Gortash till the end. And he is assisting you getting down to the final battle. And then he gets violently murdered by the brain.
Really?
But you can have a full buddy run with Gortash.
Kind of cool.
Cool.
It's nice to have a friend.
Yeah. Never with Orin, though. She's just a murder lady. Not too interesting.
Yeah. I mean,
Wood.
yeah.
In the Moonrise Tower, Minthara can be there. Yep. So if you didn't get her before.
Well, this is where you get her.
Oh, you actually couldn't get her before.
Correct. So you have to knock her out in Act 1.
Yep.
After the Goblin Camp thing.
Unless you sided with the goblins and stormed the Druid Grove.
Yep. Yep. So if you're trying to do like a me playthrough where it's like me centric, right? Where it's like I'm just trying to like do my own thing. I don't really care about either side. You knock her out and then you leave her. Right, just don't kill her.
Yeah.
And then, you find her again in Act 2, and she's like groveling to Ketheric.
Yeah, he's like, why should I spare you?
Yeah, exactly. And she's just like, like with her head down, whatever. And then you can come in and be like, what's up, baby?
Insert J.K. Simmons from Whiplash.
You're right. Yeah. Exactly.
J.K. Simmons is the voice of Ketheric Thorm, for those that don't know. And as soon as I heard him, I was like, yep, I know that voice.
Yeah.
He's one of my faves.
Yeah.
He's a goat.
Completely unrelated, but I just played Civ 6 again.
Okay.
And Sean Bean is the narrator.
Oh, really?
And I was also just watching Game of Thrones again.
Yep.
And I heard Ned Stark, and I was
served when serving was easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was just like, damn, this is cool.
Yeah. Sean Bean.
Yeah, what a beast. I want it to be my dad.
I was friends with an extra from season 1 Game of Thrones when I was living in New Zealand.
You?
Yep.
Sick.
He was an extra in season 1, and he wasn't old enough to drink yet, but he did enough scenes to come to the cast party.
Fun.
And he wasn't drinking yet. He wasn't old enough.
Yeah.
And Sean Bean comes up to the bar. He's like, and he was very drunk. And he looks over at my buddy Oliver. He's like, you were at my execution. 2 shots. His first drink was with Sean Bean in honor of Ned Stark's death.
What a awesome story.
Yeah.
I blacked out, I think, at like Duke's downtown Milwaukee. So
outside of Moonrise Tower, there's Steel Claw the cat. I don't have their audio, but Steel Claw is killing all of the tadpoles that they're trying to ship in barrels.
Oh, really?
Yep. This cat's just like, I'm fucking gonna get all of them. I'm like, good job, buddy. And he's like, I don't care about your opinions. Wolbrin is down in the prison as well. If you want to save that rock gnome, they have a quest coming up in Act 3, those gnomes.
fucking, what a more dislikable character, dude.
And Barkus Root is your homeboy. He's doing everything he can to free you. Well, he is Wolbrin's homeboy is what I'm saying. Barkus Root's a little needy, but he's helping breaking you out of prison and doing everything he can to help, and he gets you out.
That's if you save him from getting yeeted off that windmill blade.
Or if you yeeted him off the blade. I did. But, and Wolbrin's like a major douche to Barkus as soon as you let him out.
Everybody.
Yep. He's like, fuck you, I'm going to blow up a bomb.
Yeah. Yeah, but he's such an asshole.
Total asshole. Big dungeon section here, Gauntlet of Shar.
Yeah. Some people hate it. I didn't mind it. I thought it was cool.
I didn't like the puzzle solving stuff.
I didn't like the puzzle solving.
I did. I don't know. I was also very enthralled in like doing Shar's quest or Shadowheart's quest.
Yeah.
This is the Shadowheart show, this act.
That's right. Yeah. So I was very, very enthralled in it, and I was very curious as to where it was going to lead. And the whole time, though, I was very curious. I was like, what the fuck is the Night Song? I keep on hearing about this fucking Night Song.
You heard about it in probably like the first 2 hours of the game.
And you're just like, is it a poem?
Yeah.
Is it a fucking bird?
Is it the new Kendrick diss?
Yeah. Exactly.
It could be.
So that was also a fun encounter.
I will say, though, like the rest of Act 2, at this point I was getting kind of spent on dark and spent on depressing.
Yep.
And it's just like more stairs, more underground.
Yep.
And it's a long section.
And you're going deeper. Yeah, you're not going up, you're going deeper underground.
Deeper and deeper. There are some shining spots in this, but the puzzles, I didn't have the patience for a lot of them. Like, I just Googled what to do.
Sure.
The characters, though, I thought were great. You run into Yrgir. Yrgir was an Orthon mercenary who fought alongside the devils, signed a contract with Raphael to purge dark justiciars in the Gauntlet. Raphael, though, made a deal with one of the Dark Justiciars, Lurthendor. He helped him live forever by turning him into a colony of rats. So unless Yrgir could kill every rat, there was still technically a Dark Justiciar available. So he fucked both of them up.
Nice.
But you can help Yrgir escape and break out of the contract.
Yep.
And then he comes back later either to fight with Raphael or to fight against
in
Raphael.
the House of Hope. Yep, that's right.
Yep.
Yep.
Yrgir was my boy. I wound up saving him.
Oh, I didn't. I clapped his ass twice. Yeah, he was just kind of a dick. So I was just like,
I would save anyone I could, and if they were assholes later, I'd be like, motherfucker.
at face value, though, he isn't. I mean, he's a devil.
Yeah.
Right? So it's like he's not really friendly face value either. So like,
I have FOMO
it's
when it
not
comes.
very apparent that you can save him.
Yeah.
I have FOMO when it comes to like I want these characters to appear later for like some sort of like grand finale.
Sure.
It feels like that. At least I understood as a mechanic of this game.
Yeah,
like
I
having
didn't.
someone missing might make things harder for me later.
Sure. I just
You
thought he was
don't
a mini
know.
boss.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
don't
I just
know.
took him as a mini boss. That's kind of how I took him.
Yeah.
Then there's also Balthazar. And Balthazar is a cool character.
It is very rad. He's very rad.
He is a necromancer in service to Ketheric Thorm, sent to the Gauntlet of Shar to retrieve the Night Song, the source of Ketheric's immortality. This dude's just down there reviving the dead. He kind of
His character design is crazy.
I love him.
Yeah.
He looks great.
I don't remember how he looks.
He has like is it the what was that star called? The whatever is like carved into his face.
The pentagram?
The pentagram. Thank you.
Yeah, like
Dude is
it's low res, but
you could tell dude stinks.
Oh, this fucker? Yeah.
Dude stinks.
he can come around for a long time too. He can be like if you can side with him.
I sided with him until we got to the Night Song.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I sided with him and then I turned around and killed him.
And he was a tough fight.
Well, he's also got Flesh, which is a great name for a golem.
Yep.
It's a giant, terrifying construct made out of pieces of his unborn twin brother.
Rad.
He's just a big flesh dude.
Then how? Whatever. There doesn't seem to be enough flesh
Well, pieces of his unborn twin brother. Maybe he took like
mixed in, so it's kind of a Frankenstein.
yeah,
He was doing some weird shit with his mom too.
wood.
This is one of those few times that I'm gonna say not would.
No,
Would not.
I don't think I want no part of that
Yep,
shit.
not
do we?
this time. Not this time.
It
Maybe
gives
if
you
you
a
put a-
boner.
Yeah.
Maybe if you put a bag over its head, I don't know.
It would be so stinky.
If you defeat Flesh, you can receive the fleshlight. I'm just kidding.
I was like, dude, I need to go back.
I actually didn't fall for that one. You know what? I'm getting less naive and gullible as I get older. It's great.
No, I try to stay the same.
Yep, you find the Night Song. You place all 4 umbral gems on an altar to unlock a platform. Entering the portal is the cutoff point for Act 2, and you can no longer access Act 1 areas. At this point, hopefully you freed the Night Song. I guess you can do whatever you want. If you choose to keep her there, Shadowheart becomes the Dark Justiciar.
Correct.
Yeah.
That's her evil arc.
Yeah. Which it would be fun to do in all like ultimate evil arcs for characters because Asterion did not ascend for me.
Got it. Yeah, I didn't either because the thing is and I've seen like what the evil plays are supposed to be like. And the thing is like even though this is what like the character wants, the endings are supposed to be so fucking depressing.
The redemption is supposed to be the most important. Like
Correct.
that's storytelling 101.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I didn't want any of my characters like being evil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus then Shadowheart gets her makeover.
It'd be interesting too to see.
You like the silver hair?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does look really nice on her, yeah. I prefer darker haired women though in general.
I like some of the other characters. Like, wow, Shadowheart did something with her hair, huh? I'm like, yeah, leave her alone, dude.
Yeah, also like she's kind of going through a thing.
She just changed religions, bro. This is serious.
She had a real fright.
You can't make fun of that. She's Catholic now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then she just saves it for marriage.
Well, and then you find her parents later on. And I'd be curious to see what happens when she is went full evil despite her parents being held hostage still.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. I didn't think about that.
Let's hear from the lovely J.K. Simmons here for a second.
It is too late. If Melodia could see all I've done, she'd know. She'd know her husband died long ago with Isabel. Unlike Isabel, he could not be brought back. I wish it could be so. I do. But the Moon Maiden did not intervene when my life was dismantled piece by piece. And when I tried to buy it back, it cost me everything. Everything. We are copper pieces in their belts. Tokens to be traded for scraps. You have beaten me, true soul. But the gods beat me first. I cannot stop here. I must finish what I started. One way or another. Do what I say. Prostrate yourself before me, for if you do not, your suffering will be worse. Do you hear me?
Yeah, incredible voice acting. Also, yeah, when I found out it was J.K. Simmons, I was just like, man, is he kind of a nerd too? I was like, I'm kind of about it.
He has to be.
Well, he maybe not. Maybe so. He's just a good actor.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
What if in real life he was most like his character from Oz?
I don't know that
It's
character.
a prison show.
Yeah. Oh.
He's like a gangbanger, like older guy who rapes people in prison.
What if he's more like Garth Pancake from Lady Killers? You got blueberry syrup on my safari jacket.
Yeah, what if if he's actually J. Jonah Jameson?
I need pictures of Shadowheart. Peter.
It's funny he took a smaller role. I mean, that's kind of interesting.
It's
smaller.
I was like, Ketheric is like, he has one of the nether stones.
Yeah, and Jason Isaacs is Gortash.
Yeah.
You got some big names there.
Yeah.
And Oren, I don't know Oren's voice actress.
Me neither.
When are they going to hire me?
Yeah.
Once you apply, make a demo reel.
Probably, yeah, step one, apply.
Yeah, become a voice actor.
Yeah.
I can do some hits and takes for you. Like, here's me swinging a sword. Yeah.
That was good. That one was okay.
What is this?
That was just Link. I was just being
it's like Super Smash
I was just
Brothers.
pretending to be Link.
What we storm Moonrise Tower. We learn a little bit more about Thorm's family. Isabel fell in love with Dame Aelin, daughter of the Moon Maiden.
Would.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I was but for both of them, and they're like, "No, we're girlfriends." I'm like, "That's cool."
So sick. Yeah.
You guys want to move in?
It's like, that's hot.
Yeah, they're just like hanging out in the camp, and I'm like, "What's up, ladies?"
What if that was a dialogue option?
Yeah.
Very hot.
You just walk over and you're just like, "Still no."
Yeah. All right, cool.
You need anything from the fridge?
Yeah. I'm a druid. I'll be in this
You
bush.
know what? It's like sometimes you're not sure.
If you're ever curious. Aelin was sent as an emissary of Saloon. Ketheric opposed this relationship due to Aelin's immortality. Very Elrond about it. Ketheric tricked Aelin, luring her to the Shadowfell where she was captured and used to grant him immortality. If you take your daughter's girlfriend and imprison her for your own immortality, it's bad.
Yep. I think it harshes
Your
the
daughter,
vibe.
your daughter will not like this.
Yeah, the vibe is killed.
And later on, he became the chosen of Merkel. His wife died, and he kind of went down a really dark path.
Yep.
These all kind of read as like ghost stories from like the 1920s.
Sure.
I don't know why I listen to a lot of like horror podcasts and I watch shows and it's all about like these really like brutal family relations because it's usually all about society mixing and all this other shit.
Yeah.
And I don't know. There's
And
something
he brought
about
his
this.
girlfriend home, and she was Irish.
Yeah. She was in love with the servant boy, and then one day the servant boy killed the entire family
and
Just
left
like,
a
what the
pound of
fuck?
bacon.
Truly,
And you can still smell bacon there today.
Oh, no.
I'm not a fan of Act 2, really.
He was Irish.
I only have one gripe with Dame Aelin. I think the character...
Not into me.
I think the character is really, like, the story is really well made. Character design, blah blah blah. All that shit's great. When she's fighting on your side, she's so fucking squishy.
Yeah.
She just gets fucking like. I've had to reload so many times because she's dead.
You can't just revive her.
She's dead.
Yeah.
And then
you can't just revive her with a scroll.
No, not always.
Really?
Yeah.
And or sometimes it'll just it'll fail the quest for you. So then that's what you have to reload.
I think I gave her a lot of mage armor.
Sure. Yeah. But if you fight against her, she is exactly what she's supposed to be, which is I
hate that shit.
Emissary of Saluna, right? So she's just fucking your shit up.
What's that meme? Like you defeat a boss and then you get its item, and then it sucks compared to the one you already had. Yeah.
That's an Elden Ring problem with most, you defeat this god and you get their spell and it sucks.
Yeah.
Like it killed me 100 times. Yeah. And now it does no damage.
Correct.
Right. Yes. You are, you get to the top Moonrise Tower, you beat Ketheric, then he's like, just kidding, dude. And then you get sent down to the Mind Flayer colony underneath the tower. If you freed the brain in the Nautiloid ship, it is trapped here. That one from the very beginning of the game.
The one I crushed with my bare hands.
I believe his name is Us.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got a name?
Yeah.
Oh, I kill him every time.
Oh, no, you shouldn't. He becomes a cat for you.
You're kidding.
Yeah, he can become a permanent cat familiar that'll
really
float around. Yeah.
No shit. I didn't never do that.
Yeah, it asks for help. There is a bugbear named Chop who is butchering humanoids to create, just kind of get the brains out and make followers. And he's just kind of droning along, doing his job. And he's like, please kill me.
Oh, yeah, I did kill him. I felt bad for him.
Yeah, I'm like, that's bad.
Yeah.
The only free thought that he has is please kill me.
Yeah, which is fair. And then I was like, yes, I will help you.
Mizora,
suicide, baby.
Mizora's down here as well.
Mm-hmm.
Will's demon hottie.
I'm giving the eyes.
She's probably one of my bigger sexual.
And she has so much swag, dude.
It's really cool that you can flirt with her in front of Will.
Will has never seen anything that goes on in my party.
Wait, which one was Will? He's on my team?
Yeah, he's the black guy. He's back at camp. Horns.
That fucker who tried to kill Karlak.
Basically.
Yeah. He's got a dad thing, I think. I don't know. I haven't been paying attention.
Yeah, just been zoning out the whole time.
Have you met my friend Mizora?
Baby.
Yeah.
He's a Nepo baby. It's great.
Yep. Mizora, she kind of sends Will and you down here to go free someone. Turns out it was her the whole time. And the three villains, there's a scene with Gortash and Orin and Ketheric Thorm discussing their plans. They are planning on taking back the prism from you, which while they held the Night Song captive, you hear them, and they proceed with their plans and expect Ketheric with his army and weapon. All three of them command the Absolute, and the colossal Elder Brain floats from the water below. They have infected Duke Ravengard, Will's dad. You guys remember Will?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I think
he's also the white guy.
Wouldn't. Will's cool. I didn't use him much.
I had no need. Gale is the most powerful spellcaster in the game.
Will wasn't interesting is the biggest problem.
A lot of people have a big gripe, and you can tell I spent a lot of time on Reddit. Anyway.
No, they have a gripe that there's not more content. Every other character's gotten a lot more than Will.
And he's just not very fleshed out, even though he has the potential to be super, super cool.
He's super connected to the plot in a very direct way.
He asked me to dance with him one time, and I was like...
Most people ignore him, yeah.
Well, he's just less exciting.
Yeah. And also, he doesn't have boobs.
He's kind of a sad boy, and I don't think it's very endearing. He's just a very sad boy.
Yeah.
Super naive.
Well, I'm sitting there with horns, and he's like, I look fucking stupid. I have permanent horns now. I'm like, yo...
It was the same thing. It was just
this is a little rude to me.
He's like, I'm a fucking monster. I'm like, buddy, chill.
I'm in front of you.
Yeah. I'm right here.
I am right here.
Honestly, not the worst thing.
Yeah. I get laid all the time.
Yeah.
Annie Ethel? Yeah.
Yeah.
Even that.
Yeah.
They have infected Duke Ravengard with a tadpole, and they leave at once to lead the march into Baldur's Gate while leaving Ketheric behind. You'll find Ketheric at the edge of the chasm, proclaiming his worship for the Lord, and he falls into it, and Merkel will rise from below. Yes, it is the Lord of Bones, and
Tough fight.
Final battle for Act 2. Tough fight.
Yep, tough fight. Yep. Fun though. I mean, one like per usual though, but incredible animations. I thought it was cool. The stage.
Doesn't he have mob spawns? Am I remembering the wrong guy?
No, you're right. And those mob spawns, if they get to the Lord of Bones, they heal him if he eats them.
Yeah.
So you have to
Magic Missile is the most important spell in that battle.
And Eldritch Blast.
I did like some area blocking spells where like you raise like some thorns to like block the
or
path.
like a wall of something.
Yeah, that does well because you really have to isolate and keep them down while also chipping away at the Lord of Bones.
I don't know, man. I'm anxious to see what my monk can fucking do. Just punch the Lord of Bones and shatter him.
So sick, dude.
Because I killed the entire goblin camp faster than I've done anything in that game. It's just literally just like you're dead, you're dead, you're dead. You're dead.
Monk is pretty OP.
Yeah,
I'm excited to get to draw rocks and just fucking.
You want to team up?
Yeah,
just punch a hole right through him.
Because my first playthrough, I really struggled with that fight.
I thought about being an elemental monk, but I chose the way of the open fist.
If you're gonna do that, you might as well be a fucking druid. I did the way of the fist.
Yeah,
or open hand, whatever.
Yeah.
Way of the fist sounds cool too.
Foot fist way.
Yeah, foot fist.
Great movie if you haven't seen it.
Kung Fu Hustle.
Kung Fu Hustle, great film. I think they're making a second one.
Yeah, I hope.
The director of Kung Fu Hustle was supposed to direct the Dragon Ball live action film, but they lost him.
Yeah.
Or maybe he saw the writing on the wall. He's like, I am not.
I don't want
Justin Chatwin is not Goku, it turns out.
that movie ended up being a really interesting artifact of the 2000s.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of like it in a dumb way.
Who plays Master Roshi? Muten Roshi.
I don't remember.
It's like Chow Yun Fat or something.
Yeah, it's some.
They got a legit dude and no one else. Goku doesn't go to high school. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, we defeat the Lord of Bones. We have the Netherstone, one piece of what can control the Elder Brain, and that takes us through Act 2. We see the armies marching on Baldur's Gate, and that's where we're heading.
If there's a cool thing that if you have to like walk kind of like towards the edge of the map, and there's I actually found it on my first playthrough, but you walk to like a cliff, and then you can actually see like a landscape of like the Absolute's army.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
And it's like you're like, oh shit, that's super super cool. You can also get captured by going the wrong way.
Yeah.
So that I thought that was very.
Then you
neat.
have to like break out of a prison or something.
Yes, yeah. So, but I thought it was really really cool. It's like the first time because usually everything's just kind of panned on top of you.
Yeah.
So like the fact that you can actually see like a whole landscape, I thought it was like very ominous.
Yeah. That shows what to come. You can also reunite Thaniel and the other boy.
Oh, I did that.
Yep. And then the Shadow Curse lands are fixed, and the curse
saving
is lifted.
Halsin. I think I mentioned this last time.
Yeah.
The one part I saved Scum to shit was to try to save Halsin out of that portal thing.
Yeah.
And it took me forever. And there'd be times that I would even beat the fight. I'd like win.
Yeah.
And then he would like eat some kind of thing that was like an area effect on the ground. And then he would die. And I was like, fuck, Halsin. It's like, buddy.
And then you realize later on, like, why did I try so hard to save Halsin, this useless character?
He's so horny.
He's a big horny daddy.
Yep.
Which he was also not meant to be a main character, but pre-release people were just like thirsty, so they're like, sure. Put the pitchforks down.
A druid.
Yeah. Drop those socks and grab your cocks.
I did it.
Yeah.
My problem is still that you don't have a gnome, a dwarf, or a halfling in your entire crew.
Well, the game does pride itself on being a little racist.
But you can you can also just make the followers, they're lacking personality though, which sucks.
Well, the furthest they go is creating a kind of sexy green alien lady, which is kind of already my thing. So it's like, I don't know, like
kind of sexy green racist.
There are some hot gnomes and dwarves in the game.
Saza. The goblin that you get like an actor that you're like saving an actor.
The goblin which has a comical wig.
Yes. I was just like,
you're like, oh, she's sexy goblin. I see.
Yeah, she got curves.
Yeah. There was some like there were some gnome hotties. I was like, yo, what's up?
Yeah. I was just like, all right.
How's the weather down there? Yeah. I'm gonna leave. I'm sorry. That was really racist.
They're short. What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
Take advantage.
I'm sure they know they're short.
Yeah.
It's fine.
And special thanks to our executive producers, Ryan Christianek, Kipper, Brian Ward, Jordan Hoff, Phil Wright, Phil Just Phil, Kelly Gutowski, and Justin Melly. We appreciate your support. If you want access to episodes early, if you want access to bonus episodes, check out patreon.com/hairofthedogcast. We'll see you all next time. Goodbye.
Goodbye.